Hmm, okay. Um, Hi everyone. This is going to be my finance tool project for Mini Project 1. And so basically, I just built a loan payment calculator in Google Colab, and I used Gradio, and it just basically applies the time value of money concept that we learned about in session two. And basically, the goal is to just help people quickly see what their monthly loan payments will be, and then understand how much total interest they'll pay over time. And so for this first loop here, I focused on the absolute simplest version of the app. Just created three inputs: the loan amount, the APR, and the term in years. And so basically, it's just going to use um, your PMT formula, which is going to be your monthly interest rate times your present value over one minus one plus the monthly interest rate raised to the negative total number of years. So, for example, here, let me run it. Um, Just for example, I'm going to throw some numbers in here. Imagine you have a present value of $20,000 with let's do a 5% APR over 12 years. Or let's do 7 years. So I'm going to submit this here, and your monthly payment is going to be $282.68 over 84 months. And that's just the most basic version of this tool here. So now we're going to stop running that. And we're going to go down to my second cell, my second loop. And so basically, to improve it, I just asked myself, what would a real user want next? So the obvious answer is probably just going to be more detail, total paid over the life of the loan, total interest paid, a 12-month amortization preview that breaks down each payment into interest and principal, and finally, a CSV download of the full schedule so you can open it in Excel and Google Sheets, and you can do the same thing in the other one. You can paste it into a URL over here. Um, Nextly, let's just put the same numbers in here, 20,000, 5, and 7. So we're going to go down over here, 20,000, 5% APR over 7 years. We're going to calculate this, and it's going to give us our monthly payment, the total amount paid, total interest paid, our term, and our APR here. And this is just going to kind of run through everything I talked about earlier, the month, your payment, your interest, your principal, and your balance. Um, so now you can kind of see the bigger picture. Um, the bigger picture of what you'll be paying in more detailed interview. You can download it down here. Um, that was basically my second tool. And the biggest thing I learned was how powerful it is to work in driver loops. Shipping a simple version first kind of just gave me a baseline of the confidence and to just verify the core formulas. But then adding the improvements in loop two kind of felt a lot easier once the foundation was there and kind of made it more user friendly and realistic. And honestly, the hardest part was making sure how you handle the edge cases like an APR being zero, where the formula can, break down and cancel. And I also learned that adding outputs like a table or like a CSV download just kind of makes it feel more real world. And it's really not that much harder to code. And overall, I'm just very surprised how quickly this was able to come together. I mean, obviously with AI helping you, you're kind of just driving that project, and um it was just really good. And the main lesson I like to take away is I don't need to wait something perfect to ship it. Small improvements can make a huge difference. And that's all I have for this project here. Thank you guys so much. And